Happy Friday to my awesome Wholesale to Million YouTube family. Are you guys ready for this Friday live cold call? Come on, let's wait until we get some more of you on. I got the board there. Follow me on Instagram. For those of you who haven't followed me on IG, hit me up on Instagram. Let me move this board back a little bit here. Who is ready to rock and roll? It looks like it's backward. Who is ready to rock and roll, to cold call? So for those of you who are new to the channel, hold on a second, I just got to read this text message real quick. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm trying to do a live cold call once a week, every Friday, where I bring you guys on and do a live cold call and test out your communication skill, your phone skill with the seller. And then I'll give you some tips and advice, not just me, but the whole entire family. We'll tell you what you did right, what you do wrong, what you can improve on. So this is not for those of you who thinking, be nice to me, blah, blah, blah. No, we're going to be real with you. We're going to let you know what you need to improve on, what you need help on that can improve your communication skill and improve your, help you improve your phone skill when you talk with the seller. Because to me, that is the number one biggest thing that you need to master is know how to talk to the seller over the phone. Because that's how you're going to be able to lock these property up under contract. This is how you're going to be able to convert the leads that comes in to actual deals. And those of you who purchased my King Kong Amazing Seller Script package, don't drop your phone number, all right? Don't put your phone number in because I want you guys to sit back and see the difference of those that don't have a script, don't know how, don't have the script or don't have my script yet, right? I want you guys to observe and see what's the difference and see the value that you bought it, all right? And see the value that's in the script. And a lot of times, you guys got to understand is that, let's just say that you're decent over the phone, but how are you going to, train somebody up to be like you if you don't have a platform, like if you don't have something that lay out where you can pass it on to your VA or your employee so they can take your incoming call because they don't know what to say, because every single time when you say things, you say it differently every single time when you talk to a seller. So basically, you don't have a blueprint that you can train and let other people copy, all right? Sorry, you guys, I see you read this one text really quick. So drop me your phone number. Drop me in the comment with your phone number if you want, so this is not to be nice. So we're going to be real with you. So if you can't handle it, don't put your phone number in there because we are going to be mean. We're going to be raw. We're going to be mean. And you guys, come on. If you guys really enjoy this, live cold call, and if it does really helps you out, then share the live stream. Let's try to get more people involved. Obviously, I don't want to waste your time or my time. Just want to make sure that this is of a value to a bunch of you, all right? And if this is in demand, I will consistently do it every single Friday or maybe a Saturday or so, but I'll try to do it every Friday, right? Try to make it be more consistent. So share the live, smash the thumbs up, drop me a comment, let me know that yes, you do like this kind of stuff, all right? I need to know that. He told me where we look to see if the water was on and the value described was already in the positions, so there is no water. Sorry, you guys, just got to send out that text message. It's important. Okay. Come on, you guys. Share the live. Let's see if we can get 100 people watching. 100 plus. My Wholesale to Million family. Show me that we can do this. All right, you guys. Drop it in the comment. Drop in your phone number. Let's get rocking and rolling. Let's not waste time. Let's get rocking and rolling. Okay, let me go in. Let me go in my phone here. And also, too, is you guys, if I shout out your name, I'm going to give you guys some shout out here. Smash the thumbs up. And if you guys found, for those of you who just coming in, if you found any value out of this, even a tiny bit that adds some value to you, then smash the thumbs up. If there's no value to you, don't worry about it then, right? Don't worry about it then. If there's value, smash the thumbs up. Oh my gosh, we're 20 people away. Come on. And for those of you who haven't followed me on IG, follow me on Instagram. Go to Khang.wtm. Hit me up on there. New life. What up? What up, bro? How your day going? Dude, day's going fantastic. Happy Friday to all of you. Mike Yang, what up? Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and drop in the phone number. Who wants to get on the phone right now? Who wants to get on the phone? Come on. Still have my day job for another 25 minutes. I will drop my phone number and do a cold call if this is still going when I leave. Come on, you guys. And the thing is, you guys, it cannot be those of you who purchased my King Kong seller script package. It cannot. If you purchased my King Kong seller script package, we'll do another call some other time. This is for those of you who are, who didn't buy my script. I want you guys to see the difference between it, all right? And I want you guys to see how important it is to know how to talk to seller. So for those of you who's watching, I just want you to sit back and observe. Like, would this be a company that you called in that you want to work with? Would this be somebody you would sell your house to? All right? So I will share with you guys how crucial and important it is knowing how to talk to seller. It's just super, super important if you guys want to succeed in this business. If you want to lock more deals up on the contract. Come on, Kong, do a call for someone that got the package, man. Let's go. Maybe some other time. Maybe we'll test it out for a little bit. Okay. Dean William. Dean, are you in the group? And it cannot be those of you who was on the live call last time. Jason, I think Jason, are you in the group, man? I just don't know anymore. Jason, did you purchase my King Kong seller script? Like, do you have that? No, perfect, boom. Jason, so what it is Jason, I am going to call you from one of your marketing. You are going to determine if I'm a motivated seller or not, and you do your thing. I do my thing as a seller. I'm calling in from one of your marketing. So here goes. Jason, are you ready, buddy? So you guys remember, if you do like this, share the live stream. Let's get some more people involved. The more people involved, the funner it is. And also too, is it lets me know that there is tremendous value in here. 5460. 5460. Jason. And also, too, just let me know you guys can hear that.
Please leave your message for...
Dude, Jason, come on, man. Pick up your phone. I'm calling you again, man.
Please leave your message for...
Jason doesn't want to talk to me. Jason, if you are worried, if you are nervous... It's okay, man. One more time, Jason.
Please leave your message for...
Dude, I am a I'm sorry, it's blocked. Yeah, dude. Just answer the phone. I am a motivated seller, Jason. You don't want to lose on this deal, bro.
Please leave your message for...
All right, Jason is not picking up the phone. Someone put Jason is scared. Jason, you're not answering the phone, man, so I'm going to move on to the next person. Who's next? Drop me your phone number right now. You know. Okay, you know. Let's go with you know. You know. Oh man, this is so much fun. 515. Hold on a second. 515. 515. Dude, what kind of number is that? 515087, and then there's 4 number at the end. Dude, that's the wrong number, bro. And the thing is, you guys, if you are like, if you don't want to be criticized, if you don't want to get hurt, to get your feeling hurt, if you don't want to get your feeling hurt, then don't get on this. New Life. Okay, New Life said call Matt. Okay. New Life. Let me call New Life. We all want a new life, so let's call New Life. New Life. Oh shoot, where is it? Oh, okay, hold on. 786. New Life, you better be ready, man. I don't know why I say man. It could be a chick. I'm sorry. All right, New Life, you ready? Oh, hi there. I just drove by and saw one of your guys' signs saying you guys buy houses.
Yes, sir. Yes, we do. What's your name?
My name is Khang. And
how's everything going, Khang?
hey, everything is going great.
So, talk to me. You got a property for sale?
Yeah, I do have a property that I'm possibly looking for sale, but most importantly, I'm looking to see what you guys can offer for it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Can you guys hear that?
I need some information from you to see if we're the company for you. I want to make sure that I'm able to help you out with whatever situation you have. And, we both walk away from this happy. So tell me a little bit about the property. What do you got?
Okay, so the property is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, roughly about 2,500 square feet. To me, it's in good condition. It doesn't need repairs. We're just thinking about, if the price is right, then we might sell it and move to a new place.
Okay, and how come you're getting rid of it? What's going on?
There's nothing going on. I mean, we're just kind of tired of the area. It rains all the time here, so we're kind of tired of it, and we want to sell it and possibly move to a nicer, warmer place.
Oh yeah, where are you thinking about moving?
I don't know, man. Maybe to Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. I've heard of that spot. It's pretty. They tell me it's pretty nice. It gets hot. Trust me, it gets pretty hot out there, but they tell me it's a really good spot out there, and it's pretty good right now, especially the prices of the homes compared to what you get, But so the property, you live in it, or is there someone living in it at the moment?
Yeah, we currently occupying it. We're currently living in it.
Okay, and what is your time frame? When are you looking into moving?
I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
What is the time frame that you're looking into moving out? Like, what how much time do we have here?
I'm not in a rush. And to be quite honest with you, I'm not in a rush. I actually call a couple companies like yours already. Just want to see what you guys can offer for the property. If the price is right, I'm more than happy to take the next step.
Got it. Okay, so there's no rush, but you are looking to sell as soon as possible, pretty much.
Well, I mean, if the price is right.
Right. Okay, now we'll get there. So you said it's a 4-3, and what are you looking to get out of the property? What are you looking to walk out with? How much are you looking to get for the actual property itself?
As much as we can, as much as we can, man.
Okay. And you said there's nothing wrong with it? There's no repairs that need to be done?
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay. Okay. And how long have you had the property for?
We've been here for probably almost 10 years already.
10 years. And you guys never done any major changes to the house or major repairs while you've been living there?
No, not at all, man.
Okay. And sometimes the next question I ask you, I need to know, because we need to know where we're standing here. Does the property actually have a mortgage on it?
Currently, yeah, it does. It does have a mortgage on it.
It does? Okay. I don't like to get into people's business, but I just need to know, because I need to find out if this is something that we're willing to take on, or maybe you might, I might refer you to a realtor, which most people don't want to deal with them, but it's up to you if you do. Can you tell me how much you actually have left to pay off on the mortgage?
Roughly about maybe 50.
50? Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so 50. All right. And what's the address of the?
It's 123 Main Street.
123 Main Street. I've been by there. I actually bought a property around there. To be honest.
Smash the like button.
This would be great. Something I'm familiar with. And let's see. When do you think would be a good time I could pass by and take a look at the property?
Anytime.
Anytime?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So tomorrow wouldn't be an issue?
Tomorrow worked fine.
All right, perfect. And what time works well for you? Anytime in the afternoon?
Yep, that worked.
Okay. And so Khang, this is the thing. I'm looking here at your property, and I see where it's valued at. Have you seen how much your property is actually valued at?
You mean like my property?
Yeah, your property.
No, not really. And that's the reason why I call you guys is you guys are the expert. So I want to know what you guys can offer me for it.
Okay, cool. Well, what we could do for you is, we could actually get you a cash deal where you will walk away. You're not going to pay any closing costs, any fees. We're going to get you exactly what you need, and you don't have to deal with no realtors, no paperwork, and it's probably going to be done, I'm going to say, in less than 30 days. If not 30 days, it all depends on when I go see the property and see what you have. But just to start off, from what I'm seeing here, from these pictures, which, it doesn't look too bad. I say you could probably, I don't know if this would work for you, but I'm going to say probably like around $100K for your property. At the moment, we would have to walk around and see it, and we could talk about it. But from what I'm seeing right now at the moment, and, I'm going to say probably like around $100K for the property, which you still owe 50. So you'll be able to walk away with 50 grand in your hands. You'll be able to go into your new life in Arizona, and you'll have, some money down for a down payment or whatever you need it for.
So you're saying that you're offering me $50,000 for my property?
100,000.
Oh, okay. So you're making me an offer of $100,000?
That's what I'm making you an offer. We would still need to walk the property, but that's what at the moment.
So you're making me an offer of $100,000 over the phone, but you guys still need to walk the property.
We still need to walk the property. We still need to, because we need to make sure. I mean, I know you're a man of your word, but I just need to make sure that there's nothing that this property might need. But from what I see, most properties it's a property that's been there. You've been there for 10 years. It's something that needs, most of the time, they need to be modernized. But I would like to see if there's anything else in the property that I would have to deal with, because this is a risk that we're taking as well. But we want to help you out so you can get out of your situation and be able to start your new life. But at the same time, you owe 50 on the mortgage. You'll be done with your mortgage. and you'll take 50 with you to Arizona.
Yeah, man. I mean, that sounds good. So what's my next step?
The next step pretty much is if you agree on the 100,000, I could go ahead and I could send you a contract. We'll sign it. Okay, you'll send it back to me. We'll go. We'll take a look at the property. If everything goes well, we'll keep it at 100,000. If there's anything that catches my attention that might need, then we'll negotiate. But it doesn't matter. We'll get things done. And from what I'm seeing, from your property value, and from the pictures I'm looking at here, you're still going to be walking away with money in your pocket, and you're going to be able to get your mortgage paid off. Unless there's something really big that you haven't told me about. But you said there's no major repairs, so I don't see any issue.
So basically, without seeing my property first, you are going to make me $100,000 on my property, and then you guys would have to do a walkthrough and then make the final decision afterward. I mean, that just doesn't even make sense to me.
Well, let me explain to you. I'm taking for your word. You're telling me there's no major repairs. You're saying there's nothing wrong with the property. Since you've had it for the past 10 years, you didn't have to do anything to it. That it's in perfectly working condition. I'm looking at how much it's worth. I'm taking your word. I'm looking at some pictures here. And I think we could do it. If you want to do it for 100,000, we could do it. I could go over your property, and if everything that you're telling me is 100% true, and there's nothing wrong with it, I don't see why you can't make the deal. You said this will work out for you. You're looking to move out, and we could do it. If you want to get it done, it could be done in less than 30 days. It's up to you. Or if maybe this is not something that you're willing to work with, I have a couple realtors that will be perfectly willing to take over, and they'll help you out as much as they can. And you know how realtors are. Sometimes it could take 6 months, maybe it could take a year. But like you said, you're not in a hurry. So it's up to you, man. It's up to you if you're ready to get it done, get this mortgage off your hands, get over this property, and start your new life. I mean, Christmas right around the corner. 50,000 in your pocket isn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, that does sound very good. Christmas is around the corner.
And your mortgage is going to be paid off. Come on.
So basically, if we can agree on it, so I would have to sign the contract with you first, and then you guys would have to come out?
If I could send you the contract and you could sign it, it's perfect because I already know that you're serious. You know that I'm serious. It's under contract, and we're ready to move on. Just you and me. No more having to call any more investors or having to call any other realtors. It'll just be you and me. We'll go and take care of that. I'll go check out the property. If everything comes out kosher, like you said, then you'll be perfect. You'll be ready to go. We'll get the contract done, and we'll just be waiting for the title to come back, and that's it. That's it, buddy. In like 30 days or less, you'll have your mortgage paid off. You'll have 50 grand in your pocket, and you'll be heading off to Phoenix.
Well, the thing is, what if I don't want to sign the contract first? I mean, to me, I'm just not comfortable signing a contract and then having you guys come out.
I totally understand. It all depends on how serious you are. If you're very serious, I'll take you for your word, and I'll see if I can head over there right now.
I mean,
if I can't make it, I have my partner that will go over there. All we need is just see the property, verify that everything that you said is correct. There's no issues with the property, and that's it. If you're really ready to do this, once we go over there today, we'll hit you with the contract, and you sign it.
Okay, I mean, that worked for me if you guys want to go over and see the property.
So can we be there probably in the next hour or so?
Yep, that should work.
All right, Khang. Then I'll be there, man. If everything works out, I got you with a steak dinner tonight.
Sounds good, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks. I'll see you a little bit later.
All right, buddy. Take it easy.
Bye.
See you in a little bit.
Bye. So, New Life. You ready, New Life? You guys, if you like that, smash the thumbs up. Come on, we're 7 people away. Share the live stream. Let's get over 100 people on the live right now. like I said, you guys, if this is in demand, I will probably try to do it even more often. If it's in demand, smash a thumbs up. I don't know why we're at 96 and we're 35 thumbs. Where's all the rest? So, okay, I forgot his name. New Life. Okay, I'm just gonna call you New Life. Oh my God, we're two. Come on, you guys, two people away. New Life. First of all, when I called in to you, you just said hello. All right. I didn't know you. I don't think you mentioned your name or your company name. So to me, when I called in, I should hear, oh hi, my name is New Life. I'm with blah blah blah. You're like, hey, my name is New Life. I'm with. Holy smokes, we're at 100. Awesome, you guys. This is it. Yeah. So New Life. So when I called in, dude, I'm so excited right now. Pumped. I should take a picture. My wife won't believe me. The boss won't believe me. Keep it at 100. Hold on a second. Let me snap a picture. Boom. So New Life. Here's what's going on, man. So when I called in, I need to know that I'm calling in of a company, right? I'm calling into a company. You should say, hi, this is New Life from Express Home Buyer. Thanks a lot for calling. How can I help you? Right? So I need to know, so to me, that's the first thing. Second of all, you made me the offer without asking me the price, all right? You should never make the offer to the seller. You need to ask the seller what he or she looking to sell the property for. And a lot of times, maybe asking one time is not enough, two times is not enough, three times, you'll be able to get an answer. But not asking the same question, but try to make it so you ask same questions, but different format. Does that make sense? New Life. Also too is that, and this is what a problem that people run into is, hey, hey, can I swing by the property? Can I go see the property tomorrow? Well, you don't even know that you got to deal with me. Maybe I could have another investor out, right? So before you guys head over there, if you want to go meet the seller, but like I'm telling you guys, if you know how to communicate with the seller, all this can be done and lock property up under contract over the phone. Those of you who got my King Kong Amazing Seller Script package, you know you can do this all over the phone. And my interview yesterday with Christian, he did it. He got my King Kong Seller Script. He locked property under contract over the phone. Because if you don't know what to say, the next thing you would going to tell the seller is, oh, can I go over there to see the property? Can I meet with you at the property? You see? So another thing, so New Life, there's a lot of stuff on here. So another thing, New Life, is that you see, he said so many things that's differently, that how can you, if you were to hire on somebody, could you take all of that and put it down on paper and then get it over to somebody else, basically make a blueprint so somebody else can duplicate for you. All right. And that's the problem when I first ran into when I try to scale up, because I was saying so many things. So it's like, it's all different, right? It's all different where I can't have somebody, I can't take a piece of, like take a blueprint and hand it to somebody, because I say things differently all the time. All right, you guys. So you need to have questionnaire, question by question by question. And when the seller is trying to pull you out of your question, like basically when the seller is trying to pull you in a different direction, you need to, that's why it's good to have a script and memorize it so you can acknowledge what they're saying, but pull them back into the script, right? Pull them back into the next question. Don't let them go off, right? Don't let them try to steer you off, if that makes sense. Another thing is, New Life, you need to get a commitment with the seller first before, if you decided to head over. It's saying, hey, Khang, so great, man. I understand that you don't want to sign the agreement. You want me to go over there and see the property before you sign that. And I don't say contract, New Life. I say agreement. Or you can say, oh, I'll send over the agreement, or I send over the paperwork, the purchase and sell agreement or the purchase and sell paperwork. I don't say contract. I don't know why, but contract seems to scare sellers off, right? And how I know this, when I first started, that's what I said. I said, I'm going to send you the contract. And it happened to me multiple times. And the next thing I heard from somebody that they said, hey, don't say contract, use the word agreement. And when I use that, it just like I'm starting to see the difference, right? They were able to get it back to me like very, very quickly. Like like me anyway, when I first started, when the realtor tells me it's a contract, like I get really nervous, right? When to me, when it's contract, it seems like there's a lot of legal binding or a lot of legal stuff in there. So it scares, it scares sellers. That's what I'm saying. All right. And get a commitment. All right. First of all, don't make the offer. Ask me what I think the property's worth, what I like to sell it for. All right. I don't make the offer on the first phone call. If they're like super motivated, saying collect the information. If they're super motivated, then what you want to do is that you want to then do the research, right? And then you can set the appointment like, hey, can I? Great, I got all the information I needed from you right now, Khang. Thank you so much for calling in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over to my research team, but I can call you back in about 30 minutes or an hour to make you the offer over the phone. Now, when I call you back, if we can agree on a price, Khang, not saying that we are, but if we can agree on the price and the term, which is the closing date, if we can agree on the price and the term that work for you and work for us, are you ready to get the paperwork done and sell us your property? If I say, you see, you got to get that commitment, right? So let's just say that when you want to go out, okay, Khang, I can swing by in about 30 minutes or an hour. But Khang, when I go there, and if we can agree on a price that work for you and work for us, are you ready to get the paperwork done and sell us your property? Because we actually value your time. We don't want to waste your time, and we don't want to waste our time. We're serious buyer. When we go out there, our intention is to, come to an agreement on a fair price that work for you and for us, and we're ready to go. But we want to make sure that you are as well. So when I go there, are you ready? Or and if they say no, I'm not, dude, you're not. So what is it that might be holding us up? Oh, my wife, I need to get her involved, or I need to get my brother involved, my sister involved. Okay, well, set the appointment when they are there. Because when you go there and you make the offer, exact same thing is going to happen. They're going to come back, oh, shoot, I got to take a picture of this, dude. 107. Hold on a second. So anyways, I got time for like one more person, 108, 109, one more. Boom. So... You guys might think that's weird, but to me, man, that's just super awesome. Getting this many people at the same time watching live. So anyway, New Life, those are some tips that I can give you, man. Let's do one more person. Who's ready? Drop it in the comment. I'm starting to see the thing like the last call that I did. Same thing. Hello. Like, oh, hello. This is John. Dude, am I calling in a business or am I calling in some personal people, right? Like it. And the thing is, New Life, and all of you guys, I've made all the same exact mistake. I made all this mistakes, exact same thing. My voicemail is like, hi, this is Khang. It's just a normal voicemail. You gotta set up your voicemail so that way when the seller calls in, they know that they're calling into a company that buys houses. Hi, my name is Khang. I'm with Home Buy Express, right? Hi, my name is Khang. I'm with Home Buy Express. We buy properties, blah, 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 for cash. Please leave me your name, your property address, right? The property address you're hoping to sell, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible, blah, 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 right? So when they do call in, you don't answer the phone. Like the other person needs to call in that they call in to a company that buy houses. Khang, can I buy your phone script for the seller calls? Yes. The link is in the descriptions. Goes to wholesale to million, no S, wholesale2million.com. And you can purchase the script there. And trust me, when you buy the script and when you listen to this kind of call, you're gonna be blown away, because you know that, oh man, you will see the value and the difference. And that's the reason why I do this as well. So you guys will see the value and will see the difference in it. Like, you need to know what to say, how to say, control the phone call, and not just that, but how can I duplicate and put this into somebody else, all right? Have somebody else call on my behalf. All right, who's next? One more person. So for those of you who's interested, like I said, if you're not ready, if you're not committed to take your life, your business to the next level, don't buy it. But this is only for those of you who's ready. I don't want you to waste your money. If you're not ready, you're not committed to take your life to the next level, to change the game, then don't buy. But if you are one of those that are like, Khang, I'm ready, man, then man, check it out. You'll be able to join my my private Facebook group as well. And we have about over I think 160 member on there right now. So here's the link if you guys want to go and check it out. $4.95, no refund, no exchange, but man, and I'll share with you guys all the objection, how to handle the phone call, how to lock these property up on contract all over the phone, how to handle when the seller said, well, so you're gonna make me an offer without seeing my property? Yeah, we are. This is how our company works, and this is how we operate. Basically what it is we can agree on a price that works for you and for us. And then, you know, so we gotta agree first, but I'll share with you guys how to do all that. Who's next? Jason. Did we already get Jason? But Jason, no answer, man. All right, we're gonna keep. Can I be the seller? Yeah, man. Jason. All right, let's give Jason another shot, man. Or maybe this is not Jason. Let's see if it is Jason. No, that's a different Jason. All right, let's give Jason a call. 409. Jason, do you have my King Kong seller script? Drop me in the comment. Don't lie. We don't like liar. Hold on a second. 996. Oh wait, 996. Okay, 409-996. 409-996-3638. Okay, Jason, drop it in the comment. Let me know do you have the Kong seller script? Unbelievable. Jason, come on, man. Are you watching me live or are you not, bro? Jason. All right, Jason, you ready, bro? Oh, dude. Sorry, 409-996-3839. Dude, how many phone number you have, bro? 3839. Jason, answer me right now, dude. You have the script. If you do, I'm not going to call you. But one day, I will call and let you guys know that someone that actually have my script and how you're going to see the difference. Dude, they control the phone call like it's nothing. Like, boom. All right, Jason, you ready, bro? I mean, I can pretty much tell if he has my script right away. Here goes.
How may I help you?
I'm sorry. Hello?
Yes, how may I help you? This is Jason.
Hey, Jason, I got one of your guys' letter here saying you want to buy my house. What is this all about?
Yes, I was just trying to, I'm an investor, and just trying to see, so you are selling the house, aren't you?
Well, I mean, you're the one who sent me a letter saying you want to buy my house, and that's why I'm calling you back, because I got this weird letter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I may be able to help you. Hopefully I can. What is your name, sir?
Kong. Like King Kong.
Okay, Khang. Let me first explain what I do and what I can do for you. So we usually help people that need to sell fast or can't or don't want to spend money on repairs or put on the MLS with the realtor. People behind on taxes, mortgage, or have liens or going to foreclosure. We'll give you a defined price and date, and we usually close in less than a month. You don't have to pay no commission, no fees, no repairs or closing costs. We'll pay all repairs and closing costs for you. With that being said, would you like to move forward?
Oh, yeah, man. Well, I mean, like, I got a letter from you saying you want to buy my house, and I just want to, I'm curious. I mean, I'm kind of interested in selling it, but I just want to know, like, how do you know that I'm selling my house? Like,
well, we pull lists from different sources, like foreclosure or vacant houses, people behind on taxes.
we usually help people out in certain situations.
Well, my property is not behind on taxes. It's in a good conditions. You know, I have really no intention about selling, but I got one of your letters. It raised my curiosity. Want to give you a call, and want to see what you can offer for my my property.
Okay, so you're trying to get basically retail?
Am I trying to get retail?
Yes, sir.
Well,
Like full price?
I'm trying to get the most I can for the property.
Okay, yeah. You'd probably be wanting to look at going with the realtor instead if you're trying to do that. Most investors, you will not want to get the prices that you want to get. The most price you'll get will be from a realtor.
Well,
But with the realtor, you're gonna pay commissions. You're gonna pay fees. You might wait maybe about 3 months. You know. So yeah, I think the best bet for you would probably go with the realtor.
wait, but I got a letter from you guys saying you want to buy my property, so I'm calling you to see what you can offer for my property, and now you refer me to a realtor?
Well, yes, sir.
So are you so are you going to make me an offer on my property, or what?
No, sir. I mean, we'll have to look at I could look and see what we could do and see if we could work out a price for you. I could just ask you a couple questions about your house.
Yeah, man. I mean, I got a letter from you guys. I'm calling in because I'm somewhat kind of interested. I don't want to list my property with a realtor. And now you're saying that you're going to refer me to a realtor, and you won't be able to make me an offer on my property. Then just please take me off your list.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
Have
Thanks.
a good day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks. Bye. You guys, what did you think about Jason? And hey, Jason, I'm sorry, man. You calling in, I decided, you know what? Let's go. Let's be hard. Let's be hard on Jason. Let's be hard on Jason. So I apologize, man. But overall, you guys, for those of you who jump on these live calls, man, you got balls. So congrats. I mean, just that, I want to give you credit, right? So the thing is, Jason, same thing, man. I called in, Jason, how can I help you? Dude, Jason, what company you're with, all right? And trust me, Jason, to me, don't represent yourself, man. Just represent you with a company, right? That way, all these kind of questions that you cannot answer right there and then, because, you know, you're starting out, or maybe you're in it for a couple of months, and you don't have the answer to everything. And now you're representing yourself as the investor that's going to buy these property. The seller expects you to know an answer to every single question they have. So if you are representing yourself as the expert investor that buys houses and fix and flip them, and if you don't know the answer, it kind of give off a weird vibe. So I recommend, but it's just my personal opinion, right? You guys do whatever you want to do, right? But my personal opinion, I went through it, man. I went through where I represent myself. I try to negotiate. The seller said, well, you know, obviously you trying to get the cheapest you can for yourself, you know, and we're trying to get the highest price for us. But if you represent a company, dude, trust me, it's going to switch. It's going to turn you differently, man. You know, it's going to change. It's going to change the table around. Okay. So try to, for those of you, like I said, just my personal opinion, is that represent a company. So when the seller says something you don't understand, or you don't have an answer to, or you can't think of it quickly enough to get an answer, all right, just said, you know, if you represent as you are part of a company, then if Jason asks me a question I don't know, Jason, that's a great question, man, but unfortunately I don't have an answer to that, and obviously I just don't want to give you a guess, right? I want to make sure I give you a proper and correct answer. So what I'm going to do is, after this phone call is over, I'm going to actually ask one of my team manager or my purchase manager or my manager to get you the answer for that. But my job, Jason, is actually just to collect and gather all the information from you regarding the property, so that way my team or my company or my purchase manager can make you the very best intelligent and fair offer we can, and as quickly as possible. Jason, typically that's within the next 24 to 48 hours. Boom, right when you say that, you jump on to the next question. Right when you say that, now Jason acknowledged, yep, Khang doesn't know what the answer to this because he's just working for the company. You jump on to the next question. Jason, in case we get disconnected, what's the best phone number to call you back on, right? Those of you guys who called in, didn't even get my phone number, right? Didn't even get my phone number. Hey, Khang, in case we get disconnected somehow, what's the best phone number to call you back on? Boom, and then jump on to the next question. Jump on to the next question. So when I called in, I would have said like this. So if Jason, just earlier, okay, Khang, so I understand. What I do is I always answer a question with the seller and then come back with a question, because you want to be the person that take control of the phone call and ask the other person, which is the seller, the potential motivated seller, the question. You don't want them to ask you. You want them to talk, you to ask. All right? So typically when so called in and say, okay, Khang, I understand it. So you got one of our letters saying we're interested in buying your house or your property. Is that correct? Khang would say, yes, that's correct. Perfect. Well, Khang, we are looking to buy 3 to 5 more properties within the next 30 to 60 days. Can I get the property address that you're hoping to sell? Boom. Right? Boom. Can I get the property address you're hoping to sell or you're interested in selling? All right? And then if Khang come back and say, well, you got my property, you guys the one who sent me the letters, how can you not know? Well, Khang, so let me tell you, our company, we buy a lot of properties in the area. So what it is I got it list, what it is that we pick, typically what it is that you have falling into one of our criteria of properties that we're looking to buy in the area. So we actually do send out quite a bit of these letters in the area targeting the properties that we are interested in buying. And so, Khang, do you have an interest or an interest in selling your property at this time? See, you answer the question, you come back with another question because you don't want the seller keep on asking you another question, and he'll be like, okay, so you guys are targeting everybody. No, we're not targeting everybody, Khang. Right? We're looking to buy some property in the area, and I'm glad that you got one of our letters. Right? That means your property falls into a criteria that we'd love to make you a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer on it. So do you have, Khang, are you calling because you have a property you're interested in selling or you're hoping to sell? You see that? Answer, come back with the same question. Answer, come back. No, I don't. Okay, well, Khang, thank you so much for calling us. But if you ever consider selling or the idea of selling in the future, give us a call back. We're here. We can make you a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer within 24 to 48 hours. Thank you so much, Jason. You have a great day, okay? Click, done. You see that? When I let the seller go, I plant the seeds. Plant the seed. They're not interested in selling. They're not motivated to sell at this time. Not a problem at all. When you already consider selling, hit me up. Drop me a comment, you guys. Let me know. And you guys, you don't understand when you get on this, like if you don't do it enough, when you get on these live call with the seller, you get really nervous, and it's okay. It's about practice makes perfect. But to practice makes perfect, you need to have an outline of what to say. You can't just shoot. You can't just go and shoot at the dart, man. I tried that, and it took me 6 months. Right? It took me 6 months to get my first deal, and it wasn't even directly with the seller because I didn't even know what I was doing, man. I mean, if I called Jason, if Jason was like that, I wouldn't sell my property, right? So the thing is, you guys. Whoops, I'm sorry. When the seller calls in, even have an interest about selling their property, try to go through the process and try to get them to give you a number. Because let me tell you something. Sometimes these sellers think that they know a property, their property worth, but sometimes they don't, right? I get sellers that said, oh yeah, I think my property's worth $100,000. But the thing is, when we did the research, they're probably worth like 150 to 200. So some sellers think that they know, but they actually don't. But some can give you a really high value, some can give you, almost exact value, and some will give you a low value. So you need to go through, all you need to do is determine the motivation. Oh, Khang, your property's worth 100. Well, what are you hoping to sell for, right? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So the thing is, the tips I want to give you guys is that if they don't, then, if they're not motivated, plant the seeds. Let them know that if they're not ready to sell at this time, not a problem at all. And the thing is, you guys, so the whole realtor referral. The realtor referral is kind of a scarcity, it's kind of a tactic, kind of like, hey, if you're looking for retail or more, if you're looking for market value or more, then maybe we're not a company for you. Maybe it's best if that you can have some realtor check it out, or maybe we can refer you to some realtor. All right, you guys. So that's kind of like a tactic to push the seller away. And sometimes when you push them away, they come forward and they let you know, well, I'm not looking to list my property. If I am, I have a realtor. I'm just looking to get an offer on my property. Okay, great. So what I understand, Khang, is you are calling because you do have an interest in selling your property and you're looking to get a cash offer. Is that correct? You guys got to understand, when you take the first phone call, your job is, all you do is collect information on the property. Don't worry about if the property is going to be a good deal or not deal. What am I going to offer the seller? Clear your mind, and every question that the seller comes back, your job is just to be able to collect information on the property. That's it. Right? That's it. Let me text the boss and see if she's ready to go. She's ready to go. Anyways, you guys, I think I gotta wrap this up. Call it a wrap. Because I got some other thing I gotta take care of. But the thing is, let me share something with you guys. You know what's good about the King Kong Seller Script too? It's not just being able to train you up, but also to, if you are hiring VA, or if you are, working a full-time job, but you do have some cash where you can hire somebody else to take the incoming call for you. Now, I suggest that when you make the offer, you should be the person that calls back to make the offer, because it's very, very important that the person that makes the offer, that is where the real negotiation comes in. And so if you have a little sales skills, you don't want to give that up yet. So that's good. That's the one thing. That's another thing that's good about the script, is if you have some cash and if you don't have the time, you'll be able to hire somebody else on, hand them the King Kong Seller Script, study it, have them role play with somebody, or you can take some time and role play with them. And once they know how to kind of go off of it, they can just be like you on the phone, because all they're doing is they are just sorting out which seller is motivated and want to get an offer and which seller is not, right? And that's what takes the most time, is filtering out which seller is motivated to sell and which seller is not. Are they motivated? They say that, those are the one that takes the most time, right? It's filtering all that out, all right? So if you have the money, you can hire people, and you have the script already, you just hand it over to them. And the thing is, you guys, the thing is with the script is, the reason why, is that I know it works, right? And it's not just work for me, but it worked for multiple other people. We're able to hire on our purchase manager, our VA, right? And our VA, and they're able to lock property up on the contract. So I don't see how anyone can't, if they follow the script and they study it, follow the script. How can they not? And the thing is, you guys, when you actually memorize, right? Not just look at the script, but when you actually memorize the script by heart, and what you do now is you put in a little bit of your own personalities and your own personal taste. Boom! You're gonna blow up. Because what it is that, and last time I have a question, people say, well, Khang, I don't want to sound like a robot. That's the key, is you don't want to sound like a robot. When you first started, it's hard not to, because you're trying to look at the script and trying to ask these questions. But what you need to do is you need to know what kind of question to ask and how to handle the seller over the phone. All right. And once you get good at it, man, trust me, you're going to crush it on the phone. Any seller that calls into you that are motivated, somewhat motivated to sell, they better be watch out. Because you're going to dominate the call. And that's the key, you guys. How to convert more leads coming into actual deal is knowing how to talk to seller. Let me ask you guys a question. How do you lock property under contract without talking to them? And if you suck, if you're not good, when I first started, man, I was terrible on the phone. And now looking back, that's why I know I lost all these deals, right? I lose all these leads, I lose all this deal because I didn't know how to talk to them. So anyways, you guys, for those of you who are new to the channel, you're interested in the live cold call like this, I had a ton of fun, and thank you so much for every single one of you guys. For those of you who jump on the live with me, credit, bravo, man, because it's nerve-wracking, right? But if you eventually, what you want to do is so for those that get my script, I always recommend them cold call for sell by owner, cold call Craigslist. Basically, what you want to do is you want to get comfortable talking to seller over the phone, because you can make mistake with them, right? Make all the mistakes, right? Get comfortable with them, and the more you do it, the easier and the more natural it'll be for you. It'll be like just talking to a friend, right? But when you first started out, especially not knowing what to say, it can get very nerve-wracking, very scary. I used to remember my hands used to sweat. When I pick up the call, I was like, my heart just boom, like nonstop like this, right? I get so scared because in my mind, I say, oh my God, maybe if this is the deal, I don't want to lose the deal, blah, blah, blah. Like I get so nervous and so scared, right? Oh, maybe this could be a deal. And when they tell me, oh, my property's worth 100, but I'm willing to sell it for 80, oh, my heart beats even faster, because now I know that I got a motivated seller, but oh my God, like I get all worried because I don't want to lose the deal. So you guys, yeah. Has anyone purchased the script and gained from it? Well, one thing I can tell you is that we have 160 members on in the private Facebook group, and none of them have left the group. And the interview yesterday, Christian bought the script, locked his first deal up under contract virtually, never seen the seller, never seen the property. If you follow me on IG, I post some other things that, and if you go on my website, you also see that other people bought it as well. Marisa Mead, script is A+++. That's the only time that I get A+. Man, when I was in school, I don't even know what an A+ is. This time I got A+++++. It's the only time that I got an A+. So, and let me tell you guys another thing, right? So people that don't want to make the investment, let's just say you have the money, but you don't want to make the investment. Let me tell you, so there's 3 things or 4 things that makes you don't want. 1 is I don't know if I'm going to use it. 2, I don't know if I'm going to use it. Is it worth it, right? Is it worth the money? Am I going to get the value out of it, right? So to me, it's like, so for those of you who don't think it's going to worth it, am I going to get the value out of it? I don't really need it. Maybe, I'll try to figure this out myself, blah, blah, blah. All of that you can do, right? So if you want to go and wing at it and try to piece and puzzle everything together and figure it out yourself, you're going to be like, yep, you know what? I'll probably eventually figure out how to talk to seller. Fine. That's not a problem at all. You can do that, but what I can tell you is time. So maybe you can spend the next month or 2 months or 3 months trying to figure all this out. But instead of getting your mind occupied by trying to figure out how to talk to seller, you should keep your mind occupied by, hey, going out there, finding ways to find these sellers to call you so you can dominate on the phone because you already know how to talk to seller. I'm telling you, because within the next month or so, you could have got a deal locked up on a contract if you know how to talk to seller, right? If you do your marketing, if you do your marketing. Now, I'm not telling you But what I do want to let you guys know, I want to let you guys know that it is not purchase it from his website. It's in the description. Yeah, you can go to and the first thing is, you guys, when I first started out, I really didn't want to actually sell the script. I have people in my area that said, hey Khang, hey Khang, I want to buy, that wants to buy the script, or do I have a script? Because they know that I have, they know that my wife and I has the system in place. So they want to buy the script because I share with them, right? I tell them, hey, we have hire VA on, we have a script for them to talk, blah, 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 blah. And they would ask me to buy it. I would say no. Because I just know how powerful and how strong that script is, and I just don't want to create competition for myself right now. Not right now. Because that's where I make the most money, is wholesaling, and not, selling the script or YouTube. If when I get the point where I will make more money selling the script, I have no problem of selling it to everybody in my area, dude. Jason, was I worse than you in the beginning, Khang? I would say 50-50. I was pretty bad, man. I was pretty bad. I would say, okay, like I was trying to think of what's the next question to ask, man. And so for some of you guys do all of your marketing and you're getting calls, but you'd be like, hey, why can I get any deals locked up on a contract? It's because you don't know how to communicate and talk to seller. I don't know what else to tell you. All right? And you cannot do the same thing and expect a different results. You cannot talk to the seller the same way and expect to lock you up in a contract. You don't want to get lucky either. All right? You want this to be, when they called in, that your rate of your chance of getting that deal locked up in a contract is so high, right? You don't want to get lucky. And my script, you guys, it's include all the contract that we use, right? The purchase and sell contract, the assignment contract, the double closing contract. And you get all the contract. You actually listen to me live. So you get some recording that I sent to you, and I'll continue to send it to you so you can listen to me locking all these deals up on the contract over the phone, not just selling you a script where you'll be like, oh, I don't know if it worked. I don't even know if Khang actually go buy the script. That's exactly how I talk on the phone. And what you want to do is, after you memorize it, you'll be able to add in a little of your own personal taste. And that's what makes it special, because now you add in your little personal taste, right? And you're just gonna dominate. So for those of you who never bought the script before, or who never bought the script, and all of a sudden you heard all those people calls in, you'd be like, oh, they're pretty good. Oh, it's pretty good. They're pretty good. Man, when you saw what I have on the script, you'd be like, oh, dude, come on, man. Trust me. The King Kong package is the bomb. Boom. That's come from Nelly. Thanks, Nelly. Alex S., when's this happen next? Next Friday, bro. Next Friday. So you get all my contract in the seller script package. You get to join our private Facebook group. It's a community. It's a great community, you guys. And I'm so happy and so grateful for the community, the Facebook community we have created. We have members on there. V, she within a couple months made over $140,000 or $60,000 in wholesaling already. We have other people that closed their first 1 or 2 or 3 deals already, and they're still on the page, because now their whole thing is they know where they started and how rough it was, or and then now they're giving back. So when you jump on and you're new into the game, and if you have question about analyzing a deals, you guys can work together on there, JV on there. And they can give you their personal opinion. We have member on there that call each other and do a role play. So it's a very, very, to me, it's such a tight community. And I'm so happy to have that community, because everyone is helping each other out. They're not just in there to take, but also give back as well. And that's what I love about the community. And I am active on there. All right, you guys. Just so you guys know, But I have people ask me, so Khang, does your script ever go on sale or any of your package ever go on sale? And the answer is no. And the reason why is because I only want this package, the stuff that I sell, is to those that are ready to take their life and their business to the next level. For those that know that, you know what, I am going to do whatever it takes necessary to acquire the tools that I need. Because to me, I believe when there's the will, there will be a way, right? And for those of you who are just, you know, that if you're like, okay, I can't come up with that money, then you're just not ready. Which means when you're going to run into a wall, as you go on to this, you're going to run into the wall, you're going to say same thing is going to happen. You're going to be like, nah, you know what, I'm not ready. So you're just going to bounce back. That's why I will never put it on sale. And to me, I just don't want to do a dishonor to those that have believed in my products and has taken the first step. Some of you guys, you know, pre-order even before I come out with the products. You know how much that means to me? Because to me, that's a lot of belief and trust that you put in me, that saying, hey, Khang, you're going to deliver the value. You're going to deliver what you say you're going to deliver. All right? Because I know how much that money is. To me right now, it's not, it's nothing. But I remember the day where $20 felt like it was $200 or $500. So I know that you guys are putting up your hard working money to invest in a products. So I want to add as much value. So I would never put it on sale. To me, it just do the people that has made the first step, that pre-ordered, that bought it. It's just a dishonor to them. So I just won't. All right, you guys. So just know that I just won't. I just won't. And one thing I can tell you is supply and demand. The price will only go up from here. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end it. Phone is blowing up. Oh my god. Thank you so much, you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I really enjoy this. B, last question. I remember how hard it was for me in June. I lost a job. So how far? Let me read that because it could be an inspiration for somebody, and I like to. V said, I remember how hard it was for me in June. I lost my job, but I came up with money. You guys, that's what shows me. And that's, to me, that is massive action taker that knows that this path, that this journey is not going to be easy. It's going to require, and it's going to challenge you. You're going to be challenged. You're going to be tested. All right? And it's not going to be easy. And when it's easy, when you get things easily, when it's easy come to you, you just don't value it, right? You just don't value it. Awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. Family, thank you so much for helping me reaching over 100 people viewing at the same time. Thank you so much. You guys take care. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I'll see you guys on the next live cold call. If you are ready, next time, drop it in the comment and let's get rocking and rolling. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, what you're waiting for? Go to Khang, Khang, ... like a period, WTM. Thanks a lot, you guys. Peace.